Hi, I'm Karen Fields. I'm a mental health counselor who manages a private practice. I'm a teacher, a supervisor, a blogger, a wife, a mother, and a friend. Oh, and I'm also a third-year doctoral student in the counselor education department at the University of Florida.
Hi, I'm Dana Watson. I too am a third-year doctoral student in the counselor education department at UF. I'm a fellow, a supervisor, a teacher, and a researcher. I'm a friend, a roommate, an aunt, and a doggy parent. I also work as a mental health counselor at the private practice that Karen manages. So, a little over 3 years ago, Karen and I met during interviews for our doc program at UF. Almost immediately, we realized that we shared a desire to truly connect with others as friends, as counselors, and as women. As we progressed through the rigor of a doctoral level program, life happened, and we began to realize that connection was more complicated than we originally envisioned. If the two of us, who value connection or even trained to connect with others, were struggling for it, how are other graduate students faring in their attempts to be diligent, successful students while maintaining connections with friends, family, and community? With this question in mind, we decided to embark on a qualitative inquiry to really dig into our own individual quest to balance our multiple roles while also attempting to live a grounded, connected existence.
So how are we going to do this? We decided to use a common medium for our data collection process, our iPhones. We documented our lives through photographs on our phones for 1 week. We also recorded video diaries each night to recap our experiences throughout the day. Consistent with a duoethnographic approach, we met up after a week of data collection to interview each other about our process and go through our photographs together. After collecting over 200 images, we narrowed them down twice, once before our interviews and once in preparation for the video, resulting in the visual representation that follows. For your viewing ease, all of Dana's photos are on the left and all of mine are on the right.
In reviewing our data, we noticed that despite having some significant differences in our roles and our life circumstances, our core themes were really similar. After co-creating 6 main themes, something seemed to still be missing. We realized pretty much at the same time that regardless of how often a specific theme came up in our pictures, some of the themes carried more meaning and significance to us than others. So we created a visual graphic to communicate not only the themes but our thoughts and feelings about the process.
Through our reflection of our visual graphic and our common themes, some powerful fears were brought to light for both of us. At the core of our common struggle to balance our desire for connection and our commitment to achievement, I found myself constantly worrying if I'm enough.
And I feared, despite all my attempts to connect and share life with others, am I really on my own?
Ramblers in the wilderness, yeah, we can't find what we need. We get a little restless from the search and get a little worn down in between. Like a bull chasing a matador, as a man left to his own schemes. So everybody needs someone beside, shining like a lighthouse from the sea. Oh, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Oh, let me be your fortress, the night with the driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Face down in the desert now, there's a cage locked around my heart. I found a way to drop the keys where my failures were. Now my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry, I could never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong. It's your love that brings me home. Oh, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low.
as a PhD student, on some level, you just feel like there's always more that you should be doing. And then as a PhD student who works and who's a mom, I just always feel like that. Like, if I have any time to myself, it feels selfish, but at the same time, I kind of rebel against that and take time, like watch TV or goof off, because I don't want to just do all those things all the time.
I think, too, what's been on my mind is just, again, this vulnerability of people seeing my life. As I upload my pictures at the end of every day, I realize how many pictures are me eating alone or me sitting on the couch reading research articles or whatever, or revising a draft or whatever. Just a lot of photographs of me by myself, which is representative of my life for sure, but not necessarily something I want to parade around either.